Goodbye.
Hello, everybody. I did all three. See, I was skipping, I was screaming, and I was wearing denim. So I did all three. But I really want to scream, Happy birthday, Ryan! Ah! Everybody scream, ah! Yay!
Denim.
Yes. Hello and welcome to a far out episode of Punchlines because it's Frank, Alex, Ryan, F-A-R. And I'm the Frank part, longtime comedian, lifelong sports fan. She is our co-host twice a week, today being one of them. She's a two-time national champ, saltine cracker lover, sports betting analyst. Alex White is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, what do you got cooking later today?
Lots of hockey.
Lots of hockey.
Yes.
Hockey playoffs have been exciting.
They have been very good. NBA has been as well, but we're going
NBA's
to
been
stick
crazy,
to the
yeah.
ice tonight.
Okay, all right. And sitting behind where you can look at him, but please don't touch him, producer Ryan McCormick, a.k.a. Hey, golden birthday boy. Woo,
Yeah,
golden birthday. Yay,
Happy
Ryan.
birthday, Ryan.
Ryan, you have a sash on. You got balloons.
Yeah, courtesy of Alex getting the decorations.
Yeah, we didn't have any of the happy face balloons left
rest
over.
The rest of the crew helping out setting it up. So
Yeah, very nice, Alex. Alex was in early, right?
I was,
You
yes.
did that early. Beat you usually get here pretty early too.
yeah, well, yeah. She also had to get ready for Sports by the Book this morning.
That is true.
So-
So what do we have there? We have some gold balloons because it's your golden birthday. There's a 2-4 there.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. And then what's your sash say, birthday boy?
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. And what are your plans for today on your birthday?
After the show, my dad, brother, and I are going golfing, and then
Nice.
we're going out to dinner with Tiff, Aubrey,
Nice.
and my dad's side.
Now, have you taken Aubrey to a restaurant yet?
No.
Is this possibly the first
Well,
outing?
We took her to the beach this past weekend, and so we kind of took her everywhere we went in California. So
Oh, you went to California?
technically, yes.
Where were you in California?
We were in the Newport area.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did anyone know that?
Yeah, we all knew that.
I feel like I told you we were taking her to the beach, her first beach
Yeah,
trip.
a couple times.
Oh, is that when I went on my rant about Lake Mead's beach? Which is not a beach.
Yes.
It's just rocks. It's a quarry with water. Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, it was a good time. I got sunburned.
Well, very nice. Well, happy birthday. It looks like the people are pouring in right now. Hold on. Let's see here. Erin O'Connor's saying candlesticks. I love her so much. She's basically saying that for Robert Wool because that's the president in Bull Durham he talks about. Bob Dell, the background for Robert Wool. He was also has to do a cameo for that part in the Flash episode or something. Superhero nerd stuff from Bob. Tommy Green. Hey, Ryan, looking for another great show. Happy birthday to our great producer, Ryan. Happy birthday, Ryan. Happy birthday, Ryan. Happy birthday, Ryan McCormick. McDonald's doesn't count. What is it? You're not taking your daughter to McDonald's for dinner, are you?
No.
Although you did send me a picture yesterday. Was that you eating In-N-Out?
Yeah, it was a 4x4.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's right. It was the 4x. That's why I meant to talk about it. Yeah, you did it, huh?
Yeah.
And what age does he have to stop eating a 4x4? 4 patties, 4 pieces of cheese.
When the Lipitor is prescribed.
Yep. That happens in the 30s. But yeah, just keep going. You got another good 10-year run in you for eating the 4x4. But of course now, because
Looking
I do take the
forward to
Lipitor, I just go, well, you got to give the pill something to do, right? So you might as well have the 4x4. I do the double-double. I'm good.
Not the only pill you take.
And, I didn't want to get all emotional on your birthday, Ryan, and, tear up and stuff because I've
Okay.
known to do that sometimes. I found something really masculine to say. We have a video. These are the masculine things I wanted to say to you on your birthday. So roll the clip, please. These are all.
Masculine ways to say happy birthday. Hey, brother, cake and candles, man. Cake and candles. Salute to your birth anniversary, bro. Celebrating your legacy day. Have a good one. Hey, acknowledging your yearly ascent, big dog. Revering your trail of triumphs. Here's to another chapter in your legend. Hey, we marking another year of your strength. Roaring into another year of glory. A toast to the king of your realm.
There you go. King of your realm. There you go. Cake and candles is going to be the thing I say for the rest of my life. Yo, cake and candles, man. Cake and candles. So, Ryan, cake and candles too, 24-24.
Thank
We're-
you.
What?
You want the other thing?
Wait, what? Do we have the other one? What? Oh, this is the best one. He likes dinosaurs?
Oh my God.
Aliens! Dogs! For some reason, a sheep scream.
That is awesome.
More aliens. Clowns driving cars. Cars wrecking, blowing up. There you you go, right
That
there.
was
There you
great.
go. What is that?
This is what Jerry got me for my birthday.
Is that a dinosaur?
Yeah, it's a Jurassic Park T-Rex, and then it
It's the same noise.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Thanks, Jerry.
And you got a little.
He also got an outfit for Aubrey that has fossils on it
Oh my
that
God.
Wow.
she won't
Jerry,
fit into for a
jeez.
while, but yeah, nice. And then Frank.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm like, what do you? Like,
He got me a Patrick Kane Funko
Patrick
Pop,
Kane, little Funko Pop.
and then a SpongeBob toy for how much I've talked about it.
You guys
on
keep
the show.
talking about. Did you watch SpongeBob?
I did. Yes.
I got to catch
Guilty.
up on this. I don't know. I didn't watch SpongeBob. I didn't do it.
That was awesome.
What's that? What,
That
isn't that hysterical?
video was
I watched it about 5 times. By the way, drinking out of cups, you guys weren't overly impressed with it.
That was better than drinking out of cups.
Okay, that was really good too. But drinking out of cups, Jerry appreciated it. It is 12:06 on the clock, which means 30 minutes away will be picks at 12:36. The jingle will be played today. In will we hear the jingle in the graphic today?
Yes.
Okay, good. Whoa, you okay? Did we wake you up? Were you
No,
were
I'm
you
trying-
pausing it over there?
No,
Were
there
you not
was
paying
something
attention?
else I was supposed to remember, and I can't forget. And I mean that I can't forget. I can't
Okay.
remember, and nobody can help me because they don't know what I was thinking.
We're gonna move on. So anyway, at the end of the show, this is exciting, Alex. We're gonna be doing a South Point cycle, right?
I'm very excited. Yes.
Something I thought of. 30 Major League teams. There's 10 of us on the crew. Put every Major League Baseball team in a hat. We each drew 3. And the first person who hits for a cycle this year, whoever has that team, wins a prize.
The pot.
Wins a pot. We're allowed to say it. It's Vegas, right? Yeah, we all threw in $100 each. Winner gets $500. No, $5,000. No, it's we put $5 a year. So we're looking for a cycle. I think the last one was Jose Altuve last year. It'll happen this year. And in history, there's been like 324 no-hitters and cycles 344. So it's almost as rare. But nowadays, it seems to happen several times a year. So we have picked our teams. I have mine under my phone. Alex has her 3. Ryan's kind of already peeked at his. It's his birthday. He's allowed to do what he wants. So at the end of the show, we'll reveal which teams we have. That should be fun. Make sure you check out our podcast. I know you like to watch the show. You can always see that. Ryan looks like he's a rabbit. If you look at Ryan, it looks like he has rabbit ears behind him.
A little bit. Yeah.
Very Playboyish. And can we really get that picture of Sean off the screen? Is there any way we can? Because now I'm looking at Sean, who's just staring at me. Can you show everybody at home what I'm staring at right now on the
Looks like a
monitor?
Dr.
That's what
Seuss
I see right
character.
there. Very true. Yeah, check out our podcast wherever podcasts can be found. We're on podcast.
Yeah.
Do you listen
Apple
to
Music,
podcasts?
Spotify,
I do.
Amazon
What do you? Is
Music,
there one you
Audible.
listen to in particular?
I mean, I don't know. I mix it up.
Yeah.
But
Entertainment.
I use Spotify.
Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Do you sports ones?
I cheated.
Oh, you cheated already.
Sports ones a lot. Yes.
Sports ones a lot. All right. Well, you guys can listen
Yeah,
to
so
ours.
a lot of people that we've actually had guests on, so that's funny. Like the Weavers, 3-Man Weave.
Sure, yeah.
I found theirs a lot on Spotify, and
Cool.
then so people we have on the show.
Well, there you go. And now you can
listen
do
to
ours.
theirs too.
Coming up later, coming up in a matter of moments, I've been talking about this for a couple days, and I'm very excited. Robert Wool will be here. Robert Wool, you'll recognize him immediately. He was in Bull Durham. He was in Cobb. He's been in Batman, as Jerry's pointed out. That's why we had the Batman logo. He's a friend of a friend. He's going to do the show. He's a big baseball guy. So that's very exciting coming up. Today is April 24th. As we know, it is Ryan. Happy birthday, Ryan! Also, happy birthday to Chipper Jones,
Yep.
who is much older than you.
Yep.
Carlos Beltran. Chipper's in the Hall of Fame. Carlos Beltran will get in eventually.
Yep.
And I figured you had the most in common with Barbara Streisand. Because you're an actor. You've acted in sketches on the show. You're a producer, duh. And you've directed at the ballpark. So you're like Barbara Streisand.
I've directed here too.
You've directed here too.
Yeah.
So your middle initial is B. So from now on, you're Ryan Barbara McCormick. Or Babs for short to her fans. So you're Babs. Can that stick? Can we call him Babs?
I don't hate it.
As long as we stick with Sleeping Beauty.
Hey,
You know-
Frank, you just said middle.
I've been getting up earlier. What's that?
Oh,
You just said
no.
middle.
What's middle mean?
got middled really hard.
There's the birthday boy imbibing in a few adult beverages. He's legal. He's allowed to do it. I got middled really hard. It's the best sound drop we've ever had on this show.
It's pretty good.
That will forever be on deck with Denny Nagel fumbling the ball and that. There we go. We don't have one for me, thank God. I did almost fall out of a chair, but it wasn't really
Pretty
that.
much every episode is something for you.
Well, wait, is that good or bad?
Yeah, and you did smack your head with the.
I did smack my head with the headphones.
Yeah, with
That's
the
right.
headphones. Yeah.
We do
That's
have that
ready.
one. That's in the Rolodex. There you go. It is episode 139. We've been looking back 100 shows ago. And was Alex in this clip? I think she is. I don't remember. Anyway, this is 100 shows ago. We look back to episode 39. Caden, do you have it ready? We're sure. Caden's got it. Caden's cool as a cucumber.
Is Alex in it?
100 shows ago, I have my Chromebook here. As you guys know, I can see all the
Yeah.
live comments. Joey B saying happy birthday, Ryan. Mini Dar just saying yes. Daniel Pacheco, I thought Frank was going to use another B word for Ryan.
Yeah, I was thinking that's where you're
bra.
going to.
I'm going to call him my bra. My bro. Broheim. No, I wouldn't do that. Here we go. So here's a clip from 100 shows ago. I think it was December something. Roll it. 100 shows ago. Looking back into the vault. Oh, my God. Oh, have I pointed out, ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? It matches the set's lighting. I have a Chromebook 2023.
And you see live comments.
And I see live comments. I watched Angie, says Bob Delcel. Yes, Bob, I see them. I see them.
You didn't see the names on the list, though?
Alex, I cannot see the names on the list. Oh, my God, that's our names. You got Angie. You got, who was the second one?
Chris Andrews.
Oh, Chris Andrews. Sorry. Chris, it's the font. It's the cursive font. Vinny, Sean, and Frank. Oh, you didn't even put yourself on there.
The X is on the Frank.
Oh, what the hell?
You didn't make the nice list.
Frank's
this
on
year.
the naughty list.
I'm on the naughty list. That hurts. That hurts. But I just want everyone to be happy and world peace. There you go. It was 100 shows ago. That was during Ryan's turtleneck phase. That was big turtleneck time for you.
Yeah,
in December. Did you also have a turtleneck on?
I did.
Okay, I didn't
a
get the
mock
memo.
neck.
A mock turtleneck. Yeah, I didn't get the memo. Yours looked rainbow. It looked like it was like gradient, I believe is the term. Was it just the coloring or the?
Yeah, just
Was
a
the
gray,
lighting?
gray
It had rainbow
turtleneck.
lighting on them. It looked very rainbowy. That looked nice.
It's a gray turtleneck.
This is the shot of the year for you, though, right here. And you even wore. Is that that's a Knights jersey? Is it a 24?
Golden Knights jersey.
Gold. Oh, your golden birthday. What number is it though?
It's Alex Petrangelo, number 7.
Oh, times 3 plus 3.
3. Yeah. Yeah.
That didn't make sense at all. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, as we always point out,
24/7.
thank you everybody in the chat room for being amazing. We might as well do. Why don't we? Should we get to That's Crazy since I don't see Robert Wool yet, right? And right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God! What is this?
That's crazy.
What? That's crazy.
Bravo! Who made that? Who made it? Caden? Jerry down in the
Easy.
basement. When Caden does this, I think he's pointing to himself. But Jerry's in the basement. Jerry Trevino did it again. I don't understand the meow, but it.
Watch it again.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do it again. It's his birthday. It's
please.
Ryan's birthday. Here we go.
Never mind. That's crazy.
That's
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
It didn't restart.
It did.
Okay, well anyway, brilliant. Who's singing? Whose voice was that? Was that Jerry's? That's saying that's crazy?
I'm gonna guess he took it from our voices and edited it together.
All right. So we should start That's Crazy. We don't see Robert Wool yet, so we'll get to one of them, right? Ryan, it's your birthday. We usually go ladies first, but we'll do you since it's your birthday. What did you think? Well, no, I'm saying it's why I always usually do Alex first. Ladies
Phrasing, man.
First. I always do ladies. I swear we weren't drinking today for his birthday. I swear.
Not yet.
We really weren't. Not yet, bro. Alex,
All right.
would you? Who wants to go first?
Alex, you can go
Alex,
first.
all right. Alex, go first. All right, here we go. Since it's up on the screen, so go for it.
Okay.
So this is what you thought was when you looked at it, you went, "That's crazy."
Well, we've been talking about Caitlin Clark all year
We love
long.
Caitlin Clark.
Yes, and she's just breaking records, doing all this crazy things. Well, if you look at the 4 contracts that she was offered
Oh,
for
wow.
for her shoe contract, go ahead. Can you see that
Yeah.
far?
Yeah,
Frank?
I can see that far. So
You
let's
have
see.
contacts.
Who lowballed her? Was it Puma?
So, yeah, Puma walked away when
Puma
the
walked
bidding
away.
started at $3 million a year.
Puma was like, "We're out."
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were like, "No, we're okay." And then Adidas offered her a 4-year, $6 million deal, which is a low ball of
1.2
low ball.
million. All right,
And then Under Armour offered her 4 years for $16 million,
right.
which might be the better offer when you look at what Nike offered 8 years, $28 million, and that's what she ended up taking.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been a Nike athlete all through college, so
Yeah.
it makes sense to go with Nike. But
That is crazy.
if she opts out after the 4 years, she can get more money from Under Armour.
But
Like,
the
it
low
averages
ball
more.
offer by the other companies, like, why did they even make the offer? Like, come on, Puma. What was their deal?
Yeah.
4 years, $6 million,
No, that was Adidas.
That was
Oh, Adidas.
Well, and her own shoes.
and her own signature shoe. Right,
Yep.
correct.
But
Ow. Sorry. Just jam my thumb into the microphone. Ow. But anyway, I mean, who doesn't want to go with Nike? What shoe would you want to go with Nike?
Absolutely. Yes.
But why did Nike have to overshoot it so much? It sounds like they could have. Maybe they were sealed bids. I don't know. It feels like Nike could have went a little lower.
They knew that it doesn't matter who's buying the shoes. People are going to buy this shoe.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the athlete.
Every young girl will want the Caitlin Clark models.
Boys are going to want the shoes.
Yeah.
Women are going to want the shoes. Men are going to want the shoes. Everybody's going to want a Caitlin Clark shoe.
Oh,
It's going to be like a Kobe shoe.
It really will. But there'll be resale value on those Caitlin. Oh, I got to get those CCs. Give me those Clarks. I'm just talking street. I don't know if you guys could follow that. Ryan, it is your birthday.
I love it, though. It's good.
Ryan, it's your birthday. What's your line of? What's your? That's crazy from last night.
So
or line of the night.
We were talking about how playoff hockey has been so crazy.
Right.
There's actually the International Ice Hockey Federation.
That doesn't sound real.
They are doing their under 18 tournament, and so in one of the bracket, they're going into Worlds, and so the Asia and Oceania Championship had 3 matchups with shutouts. One of them was 19-0. The other one was 32-0. And then Thailand beat Kuwait 57-0 So 3 games, 108-0.
And what was the Grand Salami
I don't even understand. How is that
Grand
possible?
Salami was 106.5, so it hit. That's amazing.
From only 3 games.
Did the other team know how to skate, is my question. Kuwait, are they not big skaters? It is in the middle of the desert.
I think it was their first time making it to that.
First time ever playing hockey is what it feels like.
That
the amount of
regions championship.
What is there, 60 minutes in a game? So they're scoring a goal a minute.
Yep.
Essentially. They had 122 shots on net.
Nearly half of them went in. Now, is
and
this
they
something?
never decided, hey, we should pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe they did. Maybe
winning
that
by
is
50 is probably enough.
That might be pulling back. I don't know. They're like,
Yeah,
the coach is
all
like,
those
I want
shots they were
60.
shooting it at the goalie. So they're like, here, make a save.
Yeah, and the goalie's like, "Is this how you do it?" By the way, I don't know what accent that was. I don't know what team I was doing. It was, please, no letters. I already got in trouble for somewhere else, not here. Middled really hard by Ryan. That's your Baba Booey. That has become your Baba Booey. If you're a Howard Stern fan, that's what they play constantly.
Baba Booey.
It's a long story. Gary Delabate, Ryan Stern's producer. Bob Dell, a graphic in all caps. Jerry, that's for you from Bob Dell, your fellow superhero nerd. Nope, that's creative. I didn't have enough time. No, not that great. You were creative, Jerry. That was excellent. Okay, so for my That's Crazy, of course, I'm going to be watching the Pirate games. Pirates are facing Milwaukee, their first place, where we won both games. So last night, this guy was making his debut for the Mariner Brewers.
Milwaukee.
You know how many Brewers there are in this country?
1.1 million.
1.1 million. I was going to see if you remember. We did that on yesterday's show. Very good.
Right, there's 42 astronauts.
48 astronauts,
48.
I believe. Very good. Alex watches. Tobias Myers making his major league debut. So you figure he's got the jitters. His first major league pitch, gone.
Which happened to be the 100th home run for Andrew McCutchen at PNC.
At PNC Park, right. So hopefully he gets that ball back and it's not a whole Ohtani thing. But so now I'm like, ooh, live betting. Are the Pirates going to shell this kid? Maybe I go Pirates over. I look at it. I lay back. I just want the Pirates to win the game. Kid actually settled down, went 5 innings. That was the only run he gave up.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, you got to get first pitch. I mean, you got to give it to him. But McCutchen being the savvy vet, I mean, he's like, all right, I'm looking dead red down the middle here. And he did. And he banged out. Look at that packed crowd. Pittsburgh. I don't know if they knew the game started at the time it started, but Pirates were playing again today. Oh, I wonder if I have the Pirates as one of my 3 teams. I could look. Someone in here knows if I do or don't already. But anyway, that's crazy. First major.
That's crazy.
What? That's crazy.
Was the first one Andrew?
I don't know.
Like
No,
Drew
was
Dog.
that?
Nope.
I think they were all stock. Who knows? Who knows what Jerry does downstairs in that lab down there? He's like, he's got beakers. He's got smoke coming out. We don't know what the hell he does, but you know what he does? He does great work, and that's why we never found out what secret prizes he got from his Sonic stuff that we got him for his birthday last week.
Yeah, we
He
did.
didn't open that stuff yet?
I'm not sure.
We don't know. Of course, he knew it was coming because I did a group text. Of course, I did a group text with the video. Hey guys, this is what I'm thinking. We could all throw in. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone's thrown in on that. Now that I think about it.
I owe you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Petty cash.
What? So anyway, do you want to, before we'll take a break, what are we doing? Ann, I'm sorry. We're waiting still? Okay. So why don't we take a break? Take a break now? Take a break, regroup? No, we'll keep going. Let's do it. We'll keep going. I didn't swear. I still haven't sworn on the show. Why don't you know what we should do right now? Let's reveal our pick. Let's reveal our South Point cycle
I agree.
picks, right? Okay,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, Ryan, it's your birthday.
Yes.
Ladies first. Happened twice. Ryan, so we all put $5 in. First team, first player that gets a cycle. If you have that team, you win $50. It's in the Dune 2. We've all thrown 5. Did Alex throw 5 in yet?
Not yet. I'm good for it.
All right. So Ryan, who do you have? Who are your 3 teams?
AL West. I've got the Seattle Mariners. So
Hey, that's not a bad one.
J-Rod, hopefully
you got it, yeah.
in there. Yeah.
J-Rod's the guy.
NL West.
Yes. Duh.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Corbin
Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll's
That'll
your
be one
man.
I'm looking for. And then AL East. Someone who's getting a lot of hate. Vlad Guerrero Jr., the Toronto Blue Jays.
He needs to you got to trim down a little bit.
Well, yeah, he won't be the one to do it.
Yeah, he's not going to get that. Triple's
maybe,
going to be hard. But Blue Jays, I mean,
yeah.
they got a great offense. You got Biggio, you got
Yeah.
Bichette.
Yeah.
3
Hopefully,
good ones.
yeah.
All right. So you're on the board with those 3. Alex, this is for the South Point cycle, which who knows when it'll happen. It'll happen this season. I think, who was saying Jeff? You were saying Jeff mentioned it's been, the 2020, there wasn't one in the COVID strike year.
The
COVID shortened year.
The last time it didn't happen in a full-length season
69.
was 1969. The
It's a
2
good one.
other times that it hasn't happened was
81 was the strike
season, and then 2020, the COVID shortened season.
Dodgers won both those World Series, by the way, didn't they? Did they win the COVID World Series?
They
No.
did.
Yeah, they did. They won in 81 with strike shortened. Those are tainted, Reno, Paul, I'm telling you. And I know Ryan thinks the same thing. All right, Alex, who are your 3 teams?
Okay, this one I saw because it was a little bit dark.
Tampa Bay.
No, yep, Tampa Bay.
Okay, you
So
got the
another
Rays.
one from the
Rays.
same AL East. Oh, Milwaukee Brewers.
Milwaukee, it's a good one.
Central.
Yes.
You got the Jackson, the young kid.
And
Cheerio.
this may
No.
look bad now, but
Okay.
it could be very good. 'cause
It doesn't
might
matter.
get
Completely
Houston
random.
Astros.
Oh!
The last guy to do it, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve was the last guy to do it in September, and that's a guy that could do it. Bregman could do it. That ballpark, you hit one. That's good.
Not bad.
All right, here we
Not
go.
bad.
I'm excited to reveal my 3.
Ooh, one flipped over.
All right, I did. Oh, and it's the old logo. It's the Cleveland Guardians.
Guardians.
I printed out an old roster of 30 teams. So Cleveland, I like Cleveland. First place in the AL Central.
Jose Ramirez.
I
pretty
like
good.
it. I like it. Sticking in the AL Central, Minnesota Twins. I don't mind
Yeah.
that. I don't hate it. And last but not least, oh my God, it's a third AL. Detroit.
All 3 AL
all 3
Central.
AL, all Central. But you know what? Those teams are designed for cycles. All right, how did that happen? When I cut them all up, were they next to each other? That's bizarre. The
Well-
odds of grabbing that. Just good luck.
Yeah, you picked second, so you had over 25 teams to pick from.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I'm good with this. All right, there are my 3 right there. And do you want to reveal 3 of yours or Caden? Anybody?
Oh, I'm good.
So-
I'm good. I got this.
All right, go for it. Who do you have?
I got the Nationals.
Nationals.
Okay.
I got the Braves.
I like that one a lot.
Yes.
And I've got the Orioles.
That's
That's
another
good.
solid.
Those
Ann's
are-
got a song.
yeah.
We'll have Chris do
Those are
lines on
solid
this,
lineups.
Chris. And you want to do Drew Dogs?
I'll do Drew Dogs.
All right, he's off today.
He's off. Revealing them, and I'm flipping over. Oh, wow. We are all in the West right now.
Sean's upset about something.
I've got the Giants, the Dodgers, and the Angels for Drew Dogs.
Oh,
That's good.
Both LA teams.
Both LA teams with the nice weather out there all the time.
San Francisco could be a good one too. That ballpark's really.
That's huge. It's got all the
that
nooks and
cove.
crannies.
And
Yeah.
what about Shohei? I mean, he's
Oh, you have Shohei.
right.
He doesn't have a lot of triples though. He's a little
Could
thick.
happen.
All right, Sean, who do you have, buddy?
A little thick.
Sean's 3 for the South Point cycle.
The Colorado Rockies,
Rockies are good.
Texas Rangers,
Thin air. Oh, world champions.
Boston.
Boston Red Sox.
Red
Yeah,
Sox.
there you go. All right, now, okay, and you have 3.
Yep.
Who's Caden
Caden's got 3 historic franchises. The
Yankees,
New York Yankees,
Ooh.
the
Cubs.
St. Louis Cardinals, and my Chicago Cubs.
Oh, he has the Cubs too. So you're telling me the Pirates were still available in that hat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jerry, you do have to come up and pick your
Yeah,
teams.
Jerry, there's 9 left. 3 for Jerry, 3 for Matt Neverett, 3 for Jeff Parles. All right, South Point cycle,
You know-
$5.
you know Matt Neverett's gonna get your Pirates.
He is going to get the
right?
Pirates, which he's a Pirate fan.
I know.
so I
That's
don't
why
mind
it
if he
is.
gets
Okay.
it. If Parles gets him, he's going to be, he's going to smack the table 100 times. All right. Go AL Central. That's what I'm thinking. I like it. What's up?
Well, I mean, we could talk about our picks at 12:36 from yesterday.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about that. So Ryan and I, we started the picks at 12:36. You and I on Monday and Tuesday. We've each done one. Last week we had, I think, we had everybody doing them. But anyway, we won again yesterday.
Yeah, I said the under.
Okay, talk about that game though.
Yeah, I said under 7.5 or 8 in the Yankees Athletics game.
And it was Blackburn versus
Stroman.
Marcus Stroman. So we're like two good pitchers. Blackburn's like third in ERA, right?
Yeah, both sub 2.5 ERAs.
What happened in the first inning?
5 runs scored in the first inning.
Right.
And then 2 runs were scored the rest of the game.
So we hit it.
we snuck in at 7.
Ryan is 2-0. We got to keep track of this. You're 2-0 in your picks. So way to go. Then 12:36, I looked at the Giants. I said Logan Webb at home. You got to go Logan Webb at home. Shut him down.
Yep.
Mets. Severino was pitching, having a decent year, but I said Logan Webb, boom, 2-0 if you listen to us. And I know I think Tommy actually did point out to me, ATM. Tommy Green's calling you ATM.
Minidar, I love you.
Who said that? What?
Minidar gave us $24 saying happy birthday, Ryan.
What is going on with Minidar?
Thank you, Minidar.
Minidar.
Thank you, Minidar.
Minidar, we love you. Minidar, who got on me early too, but I was saying, hey, stop doing the on the
Really
date spreads,
awesome.
freshen up, let's do posts, and we did. When do we get to eat hot dogs? By the way, did you know he gave us money for hot dogs?
Yes, I did. And he even said, make sure and save one for Ann because she was not here on Monday. And
He's the best.
And I
What
saw
do we-
that at the bottom.
What do we know about Minidar? We don't know much about. No, we don't know where he lives.
Yeah.
We're like a little bio on you, Minidar, or stay in the shadows. We don't care if you feel that way. That's fine. But anyway, that's very sweet. So there you go. What do we do with that 24? Does that go right to you on your birthday?
No, it'll.
Caden's going.
Caden's like, heck yeah.
Sure. No.
All right. What are you having for dinner? Do you know what is special place or
Going to Pancho's.
Oh, it's a Mexican chain, right?
Yeah, it's a
is that
Mexican
good?
restaurant. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
My birthday choice for the last forever. I don't care what people say. I like to go to a Benihana. Give me Benihana on my birthday. You get the picture, get the chicken. You get Benihana guy.
Benihana?
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 Benihana? You're doing Wolf of Wall Street. Rocky Aoki was the guy who ratted on Jordan Belfort, and that's how he got busted. He's like, the owner of Benihana? And I didn't know this till a few years ago. Steve Aoki, the DJ, that's Rocky Aoki's son.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I didn't either.
Wow.
Steve Aoki grew up a billionaire. He's got Benihana money, so he's okay, done. I'm going to go play some records. That's how he sounds, apparently. And then, doesn't he throw cakes at people?
He doesn't anymore, but he did for a long time.
What was the meaning behind that?
I don't know, but
Anyone?
everyone loved it. And
Yeah,
then
throw cake at me.
girls would get on the guy's shoulders and try
Yeah.
and get as tall as they could,
Right.
and then he would just throw big cakes. Yeah.
Have you ever been to one of his shows? Because he's in Vegas all the time.
Yes, but I was working behind the scenes, helping him get the cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working on the cake. All right, I
Yeah.
love it. All right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready? Are we going? We're taking a break. What? Oh, what? Oh, Mario Kart. What is that? Who is-
Those are Jerry's surprise items.
Oh, very good.
This just in.
What?
I can't really.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I got a
No.
little Mario Kart figure. We got him a bunch of mystery things, and there you go. He's got them set up at home already. Or is that downstairs? I've never been downstairs. That could be the
that's-
basement. There's light emanating through those blinds, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm guessing that's not the
at his
basement.
house.
I would like to go see the basement sometime. Who could take me down there?
We've definitely.
We walked by it once.
Yeah.
Because Jeff has to scan in at one certain station and dragged us all the way around the basement one day. Like, why aren't we going right upstairs like there? I don't know. We don't know. Why don't we take a 2-minute break? We'll regroup, and then in about 6 minutes, we got picks at 12:36. And oh yeah, we got the jingle ready again today. All right, it's a special birthday edition of Punchlines. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
South Point offers all the types of entertainment you'd expect at a first-class Las Vegas resort. Did you know our 400-seat showroom is one of Las Vegas's top destinations for live entertainment? Enjoy live performances by classic Vegas entertainers, bands, and today's hottest comedians, plus a rock and dance floor. You can also enjoy live entertainment at the Grand View Lounge, where you'll feel all the vibes of old Las Vegas. Enjoy the music, and if you love to laugh, don't miss The Dirty at 12:30, our very own free comedy show, every Friday night at 12:30 a.m. in the Grand View Lounge. The Dirty is 100% free, so arrive early. Go to southpointcasino.com or call the box office at 77136 for today's performances at the showroom and the Grandview Lounge. When you're ready for your favorite cocktail, stop in and unwind at one of our 7 specialty lounges. There's a bar around every corner, because you're in Vegas, baby. South Point Casino has plenty of attractions for the whole family. Catch a movie. Our 16-screen movie theater includes 2 XD Extreme screens for the ultimate in viewing, sound, and luxury. After the show, treat the family to a variety of treats at our old-fashioned ice cream parlor, Kate's Corner. We scoop up a variety of creamy concoctions, including smoothies, hand-dipped cones, milkshakes, malts, sodas, and sundaes. At Kate's, there's something for everyone. And if you've still got time to spare, our bowling center might be right up your alley. Voted Best of Las Vegas, it's a great place for friends and family fun. 64 lanes, a pro shop, snack bar, and arcade. And while the kids are bowling, you can play slots and sip on a drink in the Alley Cat Lounge while overlooking the lanes. For our more serious and professional bowlers, the South Point is also home to a separate tournament bowling plaza.
I can leave the basement, says Jerry in the comment. Yes, Jerry, you don't have to stay down there. It's, but we love you. We always like when Jerry's around. Mini Dar finds out he's from Chicago area. So there you go. He's from the Chicago area, and he loved horse racing. There was a horse named Mini Dar as a kid, and that got him into horse racing, correct?
Yep.
There you go. Does he probably watches Ralph's show, I would think, too.
Yes.
He should watch race. Oh, is that where we kind of got him from?
Yeah, I'm sure he's a fan of all of our shows.
He's the man. Mini Dar, thank you. Or the one. We don't know. Byron Buxton on the Twins could do it. Tommy, I agree. If Byron Buxton's healthy, is he still healthy? He's on the IL yet?
I think that was the joke.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know. Hopefully. Okay, according to Brooksgate, Pirates are at only 50% attendance capacity this season. Padres at over 90 in the lead. And those are 2 of the nicer stadiums. But you got to remember, the weather's a little better in San Diego than Pittsburgh. Pirates put a good product on the field. It'll be interesting in the summer what they do. A lot of people still boycotting him because the owner's such a jerk, but we'll see.
I think the A's were the lowest on that list.
They
by
have to be.
far. Like they were probably 20%.
Yeah, baseball has to do tickets sold, not turnstile, right? I always get confused. In the NFL, there's only 2 teams. It was like the Giants and Steelers that did tickets and not turnstiles, because the Steelers have had some empty seats at some games. But
yeah, so the A's are just over 10%.
10% capacity.
10% capacity.
Pirates always do this in April. They're always low, so they'll pick up in the summer. And the sad thing about Pittsburgh, little fact, they have so many firework nights. There's a family, the Zambellis. There's an Italian the Zambellis. There's an Italian family. They're world famous for their fireworks. And in Pittsburgh, I can't look this up, but I'm telling you right now, there's more fireworks shows in Pittsburgh per summer than anywhere in the world. They fire fireworks anytime. So many fireworks. So people love coming to the games. And bobbleheads are huge in Pittsburgh, as they are everywhere. But
there's a hotel on the Strip that's going to be, or I think on Fremont, that's going to be setting off fireworks weekly.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's
outside the light show, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you start that story with this? It's sad, though, that there's so many fireworks in Pittsburgh.
Oh no, it's sad it's sad that that's what gets fans to go to Pirate games. It's like they just want to go and sit there and say, look at the cityscape, and see fire. There's just fireworks all the time.
Fireworks and bobbleheads.
Yeah,
and
then they have
that's kind of how it works at baseball,
I
though.
guess,
Besides
Well,
the season ticket holders, yeah.
How are things going on? When are you working the Aviators games?
They've been really good.
Yeah.
We've had a good showing, too. How was the Sunday game?
Well, Alex is a little upset. I mentioned this before the show to her. I was working my second or third game, and we were out section, is it 120? Section 120 is far left.
Left field.
And Andy was up because we were about to do the foam plane thing.
Right.
So I was sitting there, I was talking
Flight
to
time.
Liz, his friend Liz. So we were sitting there, and it was hot, and there's not a lot of people in that section. And the guy hits foul ball. It's coming right at us. I pop up, and it hits a seat, and I grab it on a bounce, and I got a foul ball. And everyone's, And there was a little girl, about 3 rows with her family, and I go, for you. And she holds out her hand. I go like this, and she goes, and I throw it to her, and she goes like this, and it hits her in the head. Yeah, and I go, oh my God. I go, you had your hand up, you gotta catch it. So her dad, and it rolls.
Oh my gosh.
It rolls down. I'm like, I didn't think it wasn't on the scoreboard. So the dad he's like, that was really nice of you, thank you. I'm like, oh my God, is she okay? So yeah, great.
So
Yeah.
you go from being a hero on the highway
I
to
did.
an a-hole in a
Hero on
baseball
the
stadium.
highways to a jerk in the stadium. I'm just doing my good Samaritan. I did like 3. Like, you ready? And she went like this. I'll catch it. And I go, and then, don't. Andy missed it. He's like, what do you mean you got a foul ball? I'm like, please tell me there was no footage. So, they do the highlights of the game. He's like, well, you might make that. I'm like, please tell me. And maybe you can check the footage. I maimed a little. No, she's fine. She had to be carried out, but she's fine. No. Oh my God, what is that? Oh! Holy crap. My alarm's going off on my phone. It's a good way to get me out of the story where I heard that. Roll the footage.
Punchline picks at 12:36.
This was my vision for this all along. I wrote, when I came up with the idea for the segment, I go, hey, it would be cool if it looked like this. Sean comes up all exasperated and he goes, explain to me what you're thinking. I'm like, like a clock with the dollar signs at the 12:36. Because we're going to make you money. Might as well get to the picks. Alex White is here, ladies and gentlemen, sports betting analyst, last man standing champ. Yay, Alex. You've won this last man standing a couple times.
Once. One college basketball, one college football.
That's 2
But
titles.
college basketball was a tie. There was 4 winners.
Okay,
But yes,
hey.
2 times.
Win's a win.
Thank you.
And so here we go. So what do you have for us today? You're looking at pucks.
I am looking at pucks, so I know Ryan is not going to like this at first because he liked the under the other night in Vegas, Dallas, but we're going to go for it again.
Okay.
It is 6, and that's where the game ended the other night. I think it's a little overreaction here because there was 4 goals in the first period. 2 of the goals were power play goals by the Golden Knights. Both of the goalies are going to really step up tonight, especially Dallas. And we aren't going to see as many penalties, I don't think, even though these two don't like each other. But so I think the fact that we get 6, that's a great number to go under. So worst case scenario, we push in that one. So under 6 in Golden Knights and Stars. I really like the Boston Bruins tonight.
Okay.
It's a pick game between them and Toronto.
Yeah.
It's kind of a must win for them now that they gave away one that they could have easily
At home,
had.
right? Yeah.
Yep, at home. And then last but not least, I like the Oilers, so I lean to the Oilers, and I also lean to the over in that one. That one's not an official play, but between these two, these are 2 of the weaker goalies that we have left in the playoffs with Calbot and Stuart Skinner. So I think that's why that game was out of control too. That was a very high scoring. I think it was 7-4, right? The final. Yeah. So I like over in that one too. And then you guys are going to give out your homers, but I'm going to give out a hockey player to score a goal instead.
But recapping your picks for
under
everyone watching.
Golden Knights and Dallas under 6. I like Boston Bruins on the money line -110, I think it is, and then lean over Oilers Kings or just Oilers.
Okay.
Well, your guest on Sports by the Book today made a good point in the Oilers Kings game that if the Kings are going to win, they're going to need to score at least 4 because they haven't done so in the last 3 years, I think he said.
Oh, wow.
The Kings hadn't beaten the Oilers scoring less than 4.
Yep.
And so the Oilers have Connor McDavid, have Leon Draisaitl. Their offense is electric enough. If the Kings are going to win, they need to score, and that'll push it over 6.
Alex Ice White. She's doing all the hockey. She's the ice. Alex Ice White. You don't like that?
Well, we don't want to be ice on picks.
Oh, I mean, okay. I didn't mean to be laughing towards the end of your picks, but I finally I noticed the mic shadow for the first time in 138 episodes on me. And I was going like this. I was like, yep. Yeah. Oh my God.
Did someone point that out before and then?
I think we found the thumbnail.
No one's even pointed it out.
I didn't realize I'm always about the microphone, and everyone's like, sometimes there's a mic shadow, and I'm like, I've never noticed it.
Yeah, you're never gonna wear that gray shirt again.
Well, this is I just got this. I just got this at Old Navy. I think it was on sale. It's like a sweater T-shirt, and I'm like, this is gonna look nice. It's real soft. Yeah. This will be good on the show, and it's basically a projector screen because all I can look at now. That's why I'm never laughing. I was listening to your picks and I looked over and I went, Now I see what Ann's talking about. How do we fix this? How do we get rid of that?
Do you want to give your dinger pick?
Yeah, let's do. Yeah, let's do hump day homers now. Perfect. All right, hump day homers. Yeah, I'm going to go first, actually. I've looked at all the games. It's 67 degrees in Washington, D.C. this evening. That's a perfect temperature for the ball. And I like Mookie Betts tonight. Mookie hasn't hit a homer. So I'm going to go Mookie. He's hitting 333, I believe, 6 homers, 19 RBIs. He's 1 for 3 against the pitching matchup. Not a homer, but I like Mookie. Plus, he's going to get 4 or 5 at-bats. I see the Dodgers routing them tonight. So go Mookie Betts. I don't think Mookie's hit one in a while, so Mookie Betts is my hump day homer.
Okay.
You also have one birthday boy.
Yes. Looking at the game that's starting in a few minutes, the Mets in San Francisco against the Giants. Blake Snell was supposed to start this game for the Giants, but he got put on IL.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a bullpen day for the Giants. Pete Alonso hit a home run in the first game of this series. He did not hit one yesterday, but he did have 2 hits. He's had 2 hits in both of these games. So I at least like his total bases over, but I will be taking him to hit a home run. I have taken him to hit a home run.
Okay. Who'd you say it was?
Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso. Okay. I was trying to stay straight faced, but Ann hasn't stopped laughing for 3 minutes.
And Alex, who's going to score a goal tonight?
Sorry, Alex. I'm not laughing at you. I just can't stop. All right, here we go. I'm going to do, there we go. Here we go. There we go. All right, Alex, do you have a hump day homer pick?
Yeah, but I'm sticking with the ice.
Oh, yeah, you're going.
And I checked the weather, too, in Toronto. It's going to be perfect weather for them with the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. But I like David Pastrnak to score a goal. It's like plus 105.
I was just going to ask.
So he's 47 on the season. Really, the veterans have stepped up a lot for this Bruins team with Pasta and Marchie. So I'm going with David Pastrnak in that one. And I like both of yours, too. So are we tying those all together? Can we do that?
Yeah, let me see if I can build it real
We're
quick.
allowed to do that
We're
on
going to
apps
do
these
it.
days.
I'm going to go ahead and log in. They have to get a face scan. There we go. Okay.
Alonso's
I wanted to see
Did we
what
get
he
any live? Should I check that for us?
Yeah,
While
we
you
can
guys
do
are putting
that.
in?
The Pirates are doing a bullpen game too tonight. Under 8. Wow. They have Josh Fleming, who I had to go, wait, isn't he a bullpen guy? So the Pirates they beat the Brewers twice, and they're the game 3. They're almost. I almost feel like they're trying to just
Dodgers
trying
are
to
in
lose it, but
Washington.
we'll see. But I wanted to check Mookie Betts. But how can you not bet on a guy named
Mookie's
and
5-1.
5 plus 500?
Yep.
Okay, I like Mookie.
And then
a lot
Alex,
in
you
that
said
game, so
Pastrnak to score a
go
goal.
with the Mook.
Okay, everybody's laughing about the shadow.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh,
Keith
okay,
Lyle,
wait.
of
I
course
haven't been
he had
able to look
noticed
at
this.
this. Let's
Yeah.
take a look. Okay, we're gonna get to posts right after this. Let's see. Bad beat refund forever had 55.9. Yeah, Sean
Pastrnak
Higgs.
even.
Very funny.
So
Yeah, 56-0 hockey game.
a parlay of those 3. So David Pastrnak to score at least 1 goal.
Okay.
Pete Alonso, 1 home run. Mookie Betts, 1 home run. Pays 89-1.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna do it. Sounds good. And should we sound the horn? It's post time. That means it's time for Post with Punchlines. There's a picture of me from October of last year and at her camera. Maybe we update that. I don't know. That looks good.
Let's use a picture from today.
Go for that one. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Post with Punchlines. This was a late breaking news story right before. Oh, not late break. It happened this morning.
Yeah. Breaking
Reggie
news
Bush
this morning. Yeah.
getting his Heisman back.
Yep. Being reinstated to the Heisman House.
Will he be
After
back
getting-
in the commercials, I wonder?
Probably.
Right, yeah, because now, okay. Which,
So-
by the way, those commercials are outstanding. But yeah, now here's the thing. I believe, if I remember correctly, he had his parents had taken some money for a home in the San Diego area or something with San Diego. I don't know, but he took money for a home for his parents.
Yeah.
Which nowadays is called NIL money.
Right. So he was ahead of his time, and that's kind of what made them shift their stance, made the Heisman committee
Yeah, and
shift their
there's
stance.
been like a movement to get Reggie his trophy
Right,
back.
yeah.
Someone just came out like a week ago and was it
Johnny Manziel's been a really big advocate to get Reggie back in, especially with NIL becoming the way it is.
So he's getting it back. That's nice. So Reggie Bush, he was such a monster that year. I actually lived in LA when that happened, and I went and saw him play. That was with Leinart. I mean, that was the hottest ticket in town in LA. That was like going to see a USC game, and they were just awesome. And Leinart's a friend of a friend of mine, and he's a cool guy, and he does such a great game on College Game Day. But those teams were epic. And I'm a Bruins fan. I'm a UCLA guy. So to say that to go to a USC game, I was like, I'm not rooting for them, but I'll go. And they were a pro team. It was a night game against like Arizona. It was like 40-0. They were a machine. And Reggie Bush, and he had a good career with the Saints.
Yeah. The one play that lives in my mind.
Get
is when
out
he
of my
got
brain. I was just going to say it.
absolutely obliterated on the screen pass.
Yeah.
The swing pass.
I was going to say the flip into the end zone was what I was thinking of.
No. The one that sticks in my mind is him getting.
Well, you as a
ran
defender,
through.
you appreciate the hit more than me, the finesse scorer I was in high school.
Right. So when was this announced? I haven't heard
Just this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I woke up to it,
Wow.
and you had sent me the thing. I was just about to send it to Ryan, and he sent it to me. I was like, good for him. He did Reggie Bush. He does a great job on TV. So good for Reggie. Gets his Heisman back. Congratulations. All right, next up is okay. Well,
Yeah, sticking with the USC Trojan.
yes,
Some offshore book
right.
allows you.
It was like bet.ag or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
it was
actually
something we
is,
don't know about.
but will allow you to bet on the color of Caleb Williams' fingernails at the draft because he famously paints his nails.
Yeah.
He did so in the rivalry game against Utah. He had the F word Utah on both hands. And so the favorite is black. It was plus, I think 130, 150, 150.
Well,
and
wouldn't it
then
be like the Bears are like navy blue. It's almost black though.
Yeah.
What about
Definitely
white? I
maybe.
like white.
What? So the favorite's black? What's the long shot? Green?
So yeah, long
I
shot
think I do green.
is green. Yeah, 10-1. White is 5-1. And then the tweet that it came with was some value on pink.
Value on pink.
Could see Caleb wanting to piss everyone off. Would be
What
the
are
talk
the
of
medians
Twitter.
on
Yeah.
this polish? Do we know the medians on this? That's awesome. I mean, that's a
I
stupid
gotta
bet,
go
but
back and look.
people will wager on that. On betonline.ag, which is probably like what, Antigua or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
That doesn't
I
matter.
don't know.
But it's just something fun to look at tomorrow night. What are you
No,
doing?
I like that.
That is a fun one, right?
Well, but I don't think he would just go with black. I think that's too boring.
Yeah, no, he's had his different nails painted different things, and then
Yes.
he either like has words in them or
Right.
something. So I don't think it'll be one solid color.
Ooh, that'll be tricky.
Something to look for. Well, we'll know when he walks in, right? They usually have the top guys get off the bus, and everyone will be like, "Yeah, show his hands." That'll be. I don't know what this was, but
Unless he wears like gloves and then takes them
for a
off at
reveal.
at the ceremony when he gets
just
his
one more
jersey.
thing to look forward to the draft. What
Yeah.
are you doing for the draft? Do you have? Nothing special. I'm just very excited. I love the draft. I am a draft guy. I'm the guy. Even on Saturday, it's a nice day out. I'm like, I gotta see the Steelers. I love the draft. So I'll be at home watching. Can't wait.
No,
Yeah,
I'm really
me too.
excited too because I don't really like to bet on the draft because
That was my question. Yeah,
and Chris made a great point. He's like, who can Google better and check out all these
That is
on
what
the
it
draft,
is.
and that is pretty much what it comes down to. But I like I like to have power ratings,
Right.
so I like to watch and see, and then
It's very
those
important.
teams. Yes, it's very important. Those teams get better. Have to
Well, we
factor
looked
that
at some
in.
props. I don't know if you saw him on the show the other day. The one I love is Mr. Irrelevant. We weren't sure of the team, and I checked. It is the Jets. So the Jets are drafting Mr. Irrelevant, last pick at the end of round 7. The Jets have who's their quarterback right now? I mean, it's
Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers, and that's it, right? So
Yeah, I'm not sure who their backup is.
you could see them. I mean, they'll maybe sound like a vet. I could see them. Ryan Tannehill's still out there, right?
Yes.
He's the kind of player that they're going to, after the draft, will get signed by somebody. But the Jets and a quarterback seem like maybe a Mr. Irrelevant fit. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if they don't draft one earlier in the draft, that could be a good pick for them.
Right. And who's the Jets kicker? Do they have a decent kicker? I can't even think.
It was Greg Zerline for a while, but
Yeah,
I
Zerline,
can't remember
that's right.
who. I can't
Greg
remember
the
who it is
Leg
now.
when he played with the Rams. So I don't know. I'm going to watch the draft. There's the one that we looked at yesterday. If you still
Yeah.
have the stations thing,
It's Greg Zerline.
can we look at the trades? Because everyone's talking about Minnesota's trading up for J.J. McCarthy, trade down. Patriots now made trade down. So we don't know what's going on. Trade up, trade down. So the interesting graphic, Alex, if you didn't see this is
I have it on the shared screen.
here's draft day trades.
Yeah,
How many trades there will
So
be?
you have to bet on the exact number
The exact
of trades
amount. Yeah, it's not just an over
involving a 2024 first round pick.
Right.
And so the favorite as
5?
of yesterday's show was 6.
6.
It was
There
plus 250. 7 was 350, but 4 and 5, were each 3-1. But you said you saw a report this morning from someone
Ian
saying,
Rappaport said he felt there could be 10 to 12 trades.
Wow.
yeah, so that's
I know.
some extreme value there at 10, exactly 10, 20 to 1, and 11 or more at 35 to 1.
11 or more. I mean, are we looking at a historic? I think the record for draft trades was like 10. He was talking about it real quick this morning while I was eating breakfast. But
That would be an insane amount.
that would be insane. And also would make the draft like 4 hours, which, again, I don't mind because it's like you always know it's a trade when Goodell walks up with the piece of paper. I have a trade to announce, and the crowd's like, oh, and it'll be fun because it's in Detroit, great fans. And, there's going to be people there not so excited. They're excited for the Lions picks, but also if there's a trade announced, they're like, that's 6. Woo, it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see it.
Is that offshore too, or is that somewhere in Vegas?
It's at stations.
It's at stations. Okay.
Yes.
So you can shop around town. You can get it. All right, let's move on to the next post, please, Ryan.
So going back to baseball, going with the guy that you somehow got 550 odds to hit a homer. He played his first game in Washington, D.C. against the Nationals yesterday.
Yeah.
Hit a ball 118 miles per hour off the bat. 450 feet.
Watch this.
Yeah, the Ohtani homer.
Just crushed. I mean, it got to that seat very fast. And look, every ball he hits, people are like killing for it. Did a Dodger fan get it?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. And then he did the...
what is that?
I think it's Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, is it?
Kind of celebration.
Sean, Dragon Ball Z. Jerry's downstairs.
Yeah, so
Dragon Ball Z!
118.7
Dragon Ball
off
Z!
the
He's got the
bat.
broom. He's hitting it.
25-degree launch angle. Estimated 450 feet. Just
He crushed
absolutely
it.
mashed.
Absolutely demolished. Again, when I was a kid, I had a baseball book. It had a Mickey Mantle homer at 565 feet. I don't believe that. It's way back before the tape measures. Probably some drunk guy like, I caught it over here. So, I mean, because I think someone on Mythbusters or somewhere, someone did a robotic bat to try to find out the farthest you could hit a homer possible, even with like robots. And it was a little over 500, I think. I mean, I don't know. And they used an aluminum bat. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I
don't know either. But Shohei absolutely destroyed that ball. And wait till it gets warm at Dodger Stadium. It's already a little, but just wait till summer. He's gonna hit 40 or 50. And so is Mookie today.
He almost did it last year, right?
Right.
49.
Speaking of Shohei Ohtani, his ex-teammate Mike Trout.
Former teammate, yeah.
Mike Trout hit his first leadoff home run. He hadn't hit leadoff since 2020, but he hit one. There it is, crushed it.
His first leadoff homer since 2012.
Since 2012, yeah. He batted leadoff in 2020 was the last time. Last leadoff homer was 2012. Ron Washington kind of got on him. He struck out looking the other day to end the game, and he kind of got called out by his manager, Ron Washington, who's one of like the most popular coaches in baseball. He was with the Braves when they won the series, and he's 1 out away as the Rangers manager at winning a World Series. So I'm glad to see him back managing. He's with the Angels. He kind of called him out and then put him in the leadoff spot and he hit a home run. I looked at Trout today too, but I went with Mookie.
Well, that's why I think it's Drew Dogs has such a good set.
He's got the Angels, Dodgers.
Yeah, and Mike Trout seems like he's on a mission.
And he's got the Giants too. Yeah.
Yes.
Trout. But again, Trout has 8 homers.
He's
12 RBIs.
That was 9.
That was 9?
That was his 9th homer for his 12th RBI of the year.
That's almost statistically impossible.
Yeah.
To hit 9 homers and have 12 RBIs.
So you might as well put him at the leadoff spot.
Yeah, right. I guess so. Yeah, he's just hope he gets a solo home run.
So he's tied for the league lead in homers.
Yeah, he tied. Yeah, with
Ozuna from the Braves.
Oh God, Marcelo Ozuna. Oh man, yeah, the guy's great. That was a good signing. Okay, let's see. What's next on the Chubs? What's next on the post? Is it the Chubs?
It's Chubs.
All right, do it. Let's do it.
So your shadow.
Okay.
So the Utah hockey franchise, some guy came up with names for them. They have filed more trademarks, by the way.
They have. Okay, first of all, they did file for Yeti, though.
Yeah, they have filed for Yeti.
That's the best.
But yeah, so this guy came up with Utah Chubs or the Chub Suckers. Easily a top 5 for NHL team names. Not sure why this is a debate.
Right, why is it obviously being funny, but I've never heard of that. It's a kind of fish.
It's a fish in Utah.
Chub. You went to southern Utah. Did you ever go fishing?
No.
No.
Went more hiking, snowboarding.
Are they in the Salt Lake, the fish?
I think it's just rivers throughout Utah.
How many marlins are there in the world? Do you remember from yesterday?
65,000.
That doesn't seem right. I feel like there's more marlin, but anyway. All right, so it's a possibility. What other trademarks did they file for?
So they've filed for Utah Mammoths. Was one that I saw. Here, let me see if I can find it. It was Mammoths. They did add Yetis. The ones that we talked about a couple days ago, Venom.
But Yeti's
Utah
singular,
HC.
right? The Yeti.
No, Yetis.
I kind of like it singular.
So full list is now Utah Mammoth. No, not plural.
What's your favorite?
Utah Mammoth.
When he says it, tell us your favorite. All right, run them down.
Utah Ice. Utah Yetis. Utah Venom. Utah Fury.
No.
Utah Blizzard. Utah Utah Outlaws.
Oh.
And the Utah Hockey Club or
Nah.
HC.
What do you think, Alex?
I think they're gonna go with Mammoth, but
It's not bad.
I
That's not
like
bad.
Yetis.
The Yetis, you're going to sell
I do.
5 bazillion hats and shirts. If they go by the Yetis, I will order a T-shirt. I'm saying it right now on the air. Because a Yeti T-shirt would be amazing. You like Blizzard?
I like Blizzard because I want them to then play in
He's
the
sponsored by
DQ
The
arena.
DQ Arena.
Yeah.
But Yeti could sponsor them.
Oh, I never thought. The mugs.
The cooler, yes. And the
Oh,
mugs.
yeah, they make the. By the way, that cooler's like $600, is it not?
Yes, it's a lot.
I heard people raving about them. I was on Amazon one night. I was looking for a cheap cooler, and I'm like, well, I'll just punch up Yeti. It's like $600. What do they do? What?
There's some really good videos out there that I have to we'll
Hydro
have
Flask
to
cooler.
find.
For
Where
durability?
they're like, no, they're joking. They're like making fun of them and how they came up with the idea. And like, let's just jack the price up.
Yeah. Well,
What does it do different? Absolutely nothing.
yeah. And people go, well, if it's the highest price one. I'm that
Right.
kind of idiot, though, that does that. Like, oh, well, it's got to
yeah.
be the best.
Pay for what you get. Of course. Here you go. Take my money.
Take it. Sean Higgs, we have a Rob Deere reference on the show. That might be the second time. So Sean Higgs is saying Trout is 9 homers, 12 RBIs. Daniel Pacheco, thank you. Trout is going to be Rob Deere, 32 homers, 64 RBIs in a season. Yeah, it's Rob Deere. And I think me and Denny talked about Rob Deere. Or Greg Vaughn. When Greg Vaughn was here, Rob Deere was a guy who played for a bunch of teams. I remember with the Tigers. He'd hit like 34 or 35 home runs, which back then was long. And he'd strike out 190. I think he might have been the first major leaguer to strike out 200 times in a year. I'm not sure. Okay, so Sean Higgs is saying Yeti or Stanley's. Yeah, right. That could be the Stanleys, and they can fight over their endorsement. All right, what do we have? What else do we have?
Well, that was all that we had graphics wise.
Right. Oh, no, we have a special graphic here. Look at that one Ann just found. Smile. There you
Hello.
go. And then you had something else you wanted? Something we were going to mention?
Well, just kind of going back to the Caitlin Clark thing.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be making $28 million over those 8 years from Nike.
Was it 8 years or 3 years?
8 years.
Oh, okay.
Diana Taurasi.
Yeah.
She was the highest paid player in WNBA history before now Caitlin. But Caitlin in a single year is going to make more from Nike than Taurasi has made in her WNBA career. And I think that explains why Taurasi was so
Hates her.
upset
Hates
at
her.
Caitlin Clark.
So, well, it's a UConn thing. She was, but yeah, she doesn't like her. And how much now? Paige is going to be the star next year for UConn, right? She's going to be the hot ticket. I love her. I follow her. And,
she's kind of been the star for them the last few years, but she got hurt in 2022.
She was the only college female
year.
player that I kind of knew of a few years ago, right? And then Caitlin Clark just exploded, right? And when is the game here in Vegas? Do we know? You said the resale was ridiculous.
June?
Is it in
Is
June?
it in June or July?
It's weird to go see a basketball game when it's going to be 120 degrees.
Right? Yes.
Let's see here. All right. Anyway, live commenters, thank you. And
July
thank you, everyone,
2nd
for all the
was the
live
first game
comments,
against
thanking
them.
or congratulating Ryan on his birthday.
Nope, I lied.
Should also congratulate your mom who watches the show. It's a big day for her too, right?
Yeah.
Your mom has like a new haircut. It's like, did she go with like the silver hair? I saw her showing a home or something. Her hair looked really good. The color looked good.
No,
Props to you, Ashley McCoy. Is it weird when I talk about your mom's hair? A little bit. I just saw her doing one of her videos. She does these great tours.
Yeah, which also Drew Dog is helping
Yeah, was
her
that the
put together.
$4.2 million home?
It was a house that I didn't see the price, but it's massive.
Yeah.
And it had a putting green.
Yep.
It had a tub.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
it's 4.2.
Yeah, Drew Dog helped her put that together.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I'm watching. I'm going. I can't believe I'm watching the video. Going, oh, this is really well done. She's doing. It's a lot. It's funny. It's well edited. It looks great. I'm like, I wonder who shoots. I knew it wasn't like a friend, realtor friend, like shooting it. It's Drew Dog.
It's true, Doug. Of course.
I swear to God. I thought that when I watched it. Unbelievable. All right. Well, the South Point cycle is set. I have my 3 teams. Everyone has their 3 teams except for Matt, Jeff, and Jerry. They'll be drawing for the remaining 9. It should be fun. We might do a no-hitter one. I don't know. Tomorrow is Thursday, and that means Jeff Parles is back. No, he's not. That's right.
He's going to be in Arizona. He's going to the Grand Canyon. I just wanted to mention, so
Yeah.
the Fever are going to be in town May 25th. They are playing that game at the Mandalay
Yeah,
Bay, so in the Michelob Ultra Arena. Then the July 2nd, so a month and a week later, that's the one that they moved to T-Mobile.
Oh, so she's playing in town before T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Which T-Mobile's not sold out, right? It is?
Let me see. Well, they're going to resell. No, there's tickets available for $53.
And are those nosebleeds?
Yes.
Well,
But, I mean, there's really not a bad seat in T-Mobile.
Yeah. Okay.
Those top sections are kind of steep enough to where you can see it. Pretty much every seat in the house is a good seat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Standing
we
room,
got to make
not
a
so
check.
much, but-
We got to go see it. All right. Anyway, everyone, Ryan, happy birthday. You're going to go golf. You went golfing yesterday too, didn't you?
No.
He's
No,
getting ready
I went and got fingerprinted
Oh, okay.
because I'm an employee now.
Congratulations on that. Wait, Jerry's walking in. Jerry,
We're all-
should
we're
we have
all
Jerry pick his
golfing.
3 real quick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jerry,
we
you want to
should.
pick your 3 real quick? Pick your 3. We're going to get Jerry's 3. Ryan's got the cup. He's got the sash.
But
Alex, go for
news
it.
to come.
Yep.
We're going to be golfing soon, so he's getting ahead of the game. He's practicing.
Alex
Don't
just
give up.
informed me that Andrew Binder, who works here, has put together. It's a charity golf tournament that we are going to be playing in. Me, you, Ryan, and Parles probably, right?
Yeah.
The good one to drop. Okay, so you got 3 now.
All right, so Jerry's got 3. Jerry, who do you have?
So he's got
Is that
the,
Cincinnati,
He's
probably?
got the Cincinnati Reds.
That's a good one. You got Ella DeCruz.
Ellie De La Cruz. He's got the Philadelphia Phillies. So pretty solid lineup
And he's got
there.
the Mets, I'm thinking.
And yeah, he's got the New York Mets.
2 NL East and
NL
and
Central.
The Reds. He's got, actually, I like Jerry's a lot.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
Those are 3.
Jerry has some pretty good.
Jerry's got 3
Pretty good
good
batters.
ones. All right, we'll fill everybody in on that, and we'll have it up on our site. Make sure you share the show. We're over 1,500. We really appreciate it, guys. Please keep sharing, posting on social media. Keep the live comments. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate it. You got Alex's picks and me and Ryan's picks. We'll be back tomorrow with who's here tomorrow?
We got Daniel Bellinger on Friday.
Daniel Bellinger on Friday. Unfortunately, Robert Wool, it didn't happen today. We're going to reschedule that. We'll make it happen. I was excited. I'll still be excited when he makes the show. We appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Punchlines, Lines in Nevada, live in Nevada, every show.